I'm Jonathan Delbridge and welcome to this introductory video looking at playing the piano with expression. If you find this helpful, you can purchase the full tutorial, which I think lasts for almost half an hour and discuss lots of elements of playing with expression and will give you all sorts of techniques to help you in your own practice. Now, when we're reading music, there are basically three pieces of information we're seeking to gain. The first element is the pitch. What note am I going to play? Is it a C, F, G? The second element is the rhythm. Is the note a longer note or a shorter note? And then the third element is expression. Is it a loud note, a soft note? Should it be played staccato, legato, and so on? And I think often it can become very easy to become so focused on the pitch and ensuring we play the correct notes at the piano, rather than focusing on the other elements of rhythm and expression. And expression is so important to making sure our music comes alive, and when we're playing we portray the character of the music to those who are listening. It also makes it so much more enjoyable just for our own practicing and playing of music. So what I want to do in this short introductory video is just show you a really useful exercise for practicing playing with expression. And you can do this as part of your warm-ups and your practicing. I'm going to take a C major chord and I'm going to seek to play it 3 times with a soft dynamic, a medium and then a loud. I'm listening very carefully and I'm quite happy with that. I feel I got 3 different levels of dynamics and I think that worked quite effectively. So now that I'm happy with that, I'm going to build on that and I'm going to try 5 different levels, varying from soft to loud. Here we go. Again, I'm listening very carefully and I'm wondering there whether I perhaps made number 2 or 3 a little too loud. So I'm going to try again, maybe to keep it a little bit softer. And I'm quite happy with that. So I would now try 7 different levels. If I was happy with that, I'd move on to 9, and I keep adding 2 more levels. It's a great exercise for increasing that dynamic range. And with practice, you can get a surprisingly large range of different chords. It will vary depending on what kind of piano you have. If you've got a Steinway concert grand, you may be able to get 20 or more different sounds, whereas on a smaller upright it may be less. You could use the Una chord at the left pedal for some of the really softer ones. And then obviously for the bigger ones you can use the sustain pedal, the damp pedal, which will get the harmonics ringing in the piano as well as the notes you're playing and give a bigger, warmer sound to those chords. So that's a great exercise. Do it at the beginning of your practice and it will really help you with increasing the range of colours you can get from the instrument. And you could expand on that by perhaps trying small sections from pieces. So just a completely random example, but say I was learning a piano version of the Beethoven Symphony. I could play that at different levels. Medium and loud. You could take any section of any piece that you're working on and practice doing that so you can relate it to the pieces you're working on. So I hope that's useful. I hope that's a really useful warm-up exercise that you can all try in your own practice. Do let me know how you get on with it. And as I said, the full tutorial on expression goes into all these things in so much more detail. It will give you lots of exercises to try similar to this, and I'm sure you'll find that really useful. Thank you for watching.